it's Nancy. Just thought I would pop on and show you what I've been working on today. So you'll remember that I think I made a total of 6 journal covers using this patchwork technique. It was on a take out the trash Tuesday. So I've finished 2 now. We're on to number 3. I've already put this reproduction fabric. This is the template that the signatures will be sewn to. So that'll go in there like that, in that little slot. And then I put fabric on top of some paper bag, and I will stitch around those, but I'm thinking I'm going to sew on pockets on here as well, so I'm just waiting to figure out how I'm going to do that. So this time, the first one I did was all collage-y kind of stuff. Retro homemaker kind of thing. The second one I did was sort of a gardening 1940s retro theme. This one I'm going to do, what was that? I don't know what that was. I'm going to do like Dick and Jane. So I got this little Dick and Jane book. I might be able to get some pages out of this. This one is Dick and Jane-ish. So we'll see what I can get out of here. I got this poster recently. It was like from a health class or something, I think, talking about brushing your teeth. So there's Mary, and there's Bob. And this is a newer book. I'm just looking to see if there was a date. 1984. So, yeah. So we'll see what we can use out of this book, maybe. So I thought I might use some pages from these books. I might use some small kids books. I've got like a children's music book, I think, somewhere. So we'll see how I make out. So that's what I will be working on. So I have 2 inside pages, the template. This is my template for poking holes. Put that aside. Okay, put you where you came from. So I tea-dyed this tea towel thing because I didn't feel like the embroidery was very good quality. Did not show a master a master at the embroidery. So this was a pillowcase. The hem would have been turned up like that, and then it had this piece of embroidery stitched, crochet, had this piece of crochet there. But I thought maybe I could harvest something out of here. So I was thinking sideways, these might make they might embellish some tags. I don't know. Let's see what I got here for tags. I don't want anything with printing on it. I mean, I can ink those up. I'm gonna need something bigger. Okay, I have these other ones. These are made out of layers of sewing pattern. Just decided to rip it. Okay, let me get rid of this stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's get something else. I did do some tea dyeing today. Oh, I'm just gonna do a little dig here because I had one page that I actually tore that might be awesome for just this purpose. Okay, everybody back in here. Back under the shelf. You guys go too. Okay. So where did that one go? Oh, that's not it. These are some book pages that I tea dyed today too. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna glue these two together. Just to make it just a little stiffer. So it's Saturday as I tape this. My fingers are filthy dirty from tea dyeing all day. But I wasn't tea dyeing all day. I went to Dundas, which is essentially Hamilton, to see my son perform at, it's called Cactus Fest or something. I have no idea what it relates to. Who knows? Okay. Now, wondering if I can get both out of this. Yeah, sure. I'll cut this in 2 pieces. If I was my knife, where would I be? Yeah, we'll use this one. I think these are 4x6. Maybe not. I thought these were 8x8 papers, but it looks like perhaps not. Must have been 8 and a smidge. Anyway, it was very, very hot. The main street was all closed and just crowded. Wow, it was just full of people. And in fairness, he had been shaming me into going. Because I've never, he's been in this band for, I don't know, over 3 years, and I've never seen them perform. But bands perform at night, and I'm old, and I can't stay up late. So he was on stage from noon to 2. Ish. So, had a little walk around, got some food. I had a yummy gyro. And what else? Oh, lemonade. Fancy lemonade. Yeah, not as concerned that the whole front be covered, because I will be covering it with part of the fabric, right? It's really rough right now. But I will square it up a bit and I'll stitch it so that everything will be glued together. Oh, I hear Doug making noise. Chances are he's wondering if I'm ready for dinner. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I might find some illustrations of kids from some old magazines, 1950s-ish. We'll see. I might have a 1950s children's magazine, now that I think about it. I'll have to see. I want to thank everybody who helped me with my fundraiser last week. I made enough to buy 2 tents and some insect repellent. What else did I get? Oh, probably little bits and bobs here and there. Anyway, I've got it all marked down in my books at work, so that I can keep track of what I have and what I don't have and what's available. And I'm gonna give you a break this week, but I got another 50 odd handkerchiefs ready to go. Some of them are super cute too. Look at that one. Oh, it's super cute. Look at that one. Anyway, not this week. I just want to craft this week. Okay. So, if I think I'm gonna glue them just like that. Maybe a little lower to get that hem or that into the flower. So just above the stitching where the hem was. Met my neighbor's puppy this afternoon. They have 2 dogs. I don't know, some kind of bulldog, something. I don't know. And one's about 2 and one's about 4 months old. And the baby does whatever the big dog does. So they just bark and bark and bark and bark and bark and bark and bark when we're outside and they're outside. So I went over to see what all this nonsense was about. And now we rolled around the dirt and did lots of belly rubs and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm probably in the good books now. Expect I won't have too much barking in my future with any luck. Okay. So, because it's Saturday, my son, the sailor boy, flew to British Columbia today. I just got a text from his wife saying that they're going out for food. So I think that means they're 3 hours behind us. So it is 3:39 in the afternoon. And when they come back, they're staying at an Airbnb for a week until they get the keys for their house and their property arrives. I'll be interested to see or to hear how the cat's made out. They've got 3 cats. How the cat's made out on the flight. I'm sure it was a good time by all. So roughly trimming. Okay, now in my mind, how have I got this? What I think I'm going to do is do some stitching and ink things up, and we'll go from there. All right. Hang on. All right, so I did cut off the corners to make tag shape, and I zigzagged around. I've cut a couple of pineapples from this skirt of the lady on the... I'm trying to decide which is the right way and which is the wrong way. Yeah, we're good. Just using a little bit of Fabri-Tac. I filled up my bottle before I started this video. Okay. Cutting off those little legs. And then I'll just turn that over. So it is Saturday as I record this. I was a good girl. I went to no yard sales. I went to no thrift stores. My goodness, I was a good girl. Okay. Okay. Isn't that weird how it turns green like that? Okay. I can be quite satisfied with the way these are right now. I might want to add some buttons or something when I figure out where they're going to go, because I want to be careful about, you know, if they are going in a pocket. Oh, and I just want to show you, I just sort of brushed my sponge against the fabric there just to lift it up a bit, give it a little dimension and color it a bit. Anyway, I think we'll call that a day and see what we can accomplish tomorrow. You take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.